Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Lost and never seen. Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Patriots, first down.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's a New England first down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. First down throw for Allen. He's got it at the 6. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. With Saquon Barkley. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Smith red. Check pink. Ready?
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
First down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Switch, yellow. Red, check, blue, check. Down.
They go to Barkley again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
stop.
Offense up to the line fast.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Full Fury. Set.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And dose of the hurry up here.
At the 45-yard line.
Fight.
It's a
Number
gain of
7.
3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready?
Throwing his love on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29.
Here we ready.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Blue 32. Claw 10. Ready.
Here's another carry for Barkley. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Watch out now. Safety Fury. Hut.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Ultra. Set. Ready. Hut.
Toss play to Barkley. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Back at the 24-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
We'll start on the ground. Luke Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Looking quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Allen on 3rd down. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at a 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. Oh, and it's a fake punter with the football. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
bunch of these punters of the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Set.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go now. Set.
Love from the gun. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. We've got the Patriots in front. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Still. Here we go. Ready?
They run it with Saquon. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
A give to Barkley. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Boswell able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots now lead by 10. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Yellow, 43, 10.
Shotgun now for Love. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
The Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. He finds a man, that's caught. And he's brought down. What a surprise with the double pass there. Gets him a 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
43 right.
Throwing, it's Love. Cut down the field, Leggett. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Whether that middle field open or close, like a single eye or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Again, throw out of the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Now, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond the 3 and out.
Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Allen gonna throw again. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
They will go. It's Allen. That one complete to Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. To the air again, Allen. Back to Pitts it goes. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
To throw again, it's Allen. Let's have the screen, it's Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Again, Allen to the air. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11.
Saints 10.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, red.
Back to the air. Love. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
46 yards.
52
That's
blast.
good for a Saints first down. First and 10 at the 19.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Black, 95.
Stick it in the air. Love. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a one-score game before halftime. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Now Allen off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete out to the right. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Now Allen. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Allen on 3rd and short. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
And the Patriot 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action now with Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out. This is caught inside the 15. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass brought in by Watson. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Managed that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Down. You, 10 black.
He'll throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. 10.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
3. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
33, yellow.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
The Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's going to be drove down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
New set of downs from 37. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's still going at the 30. Oh, he drops and cuts it to the right sideline. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Saints push their lead to 3.
31. Patriots 28. First Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard.
Allen setting up play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Allen on 3rd down. Complete beyond the bunker. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Now we have a member of the Saints injured after that play and obviously in need of some assistance. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. And dose of the hurry up here.
Patriots, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Patriots.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Play action now, Allen. He rolls to his right. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Allen from the gun here on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Seibert's kick is up and good. And that will tie things up in the third.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Check pitch.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Okay, ready?
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Check right.
Straight ahead with Taylor. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Here we go.
Love from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Set.
From the gun, Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense to the line fast.
At the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Second down carry for Taylor. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 7.
Ready.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Red, 38.
So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Let's go. Right, 60. 60 red. 60 red. Steel, black. Chase it. Hut.
Love throwing on fourth. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48.
Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up second and 7.
Pressure coming. It's Allen. Right back to Watson. This is Cox. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
They'll work against the blitz. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And
On first down, it's Gibbs. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Another one for Gibbs. And they take this in for the score. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed will put 6 on the board for the offense.
Saints 31.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Okay, well, that was over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
50, green.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
Good, 52.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Quick throw out wide by Love. All right, short on marking for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Jalen Waddle.
Yellow.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He's back to throw. Waddle makes the catch. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Thrown on first down, Love. That's for Waddle again. And he's across midfield in the Patriots territory. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 6 at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
Right, 60.
Once more, it's Love. Throwing the out route complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Okay.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Fight. Check view.
Line up the design keeper. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. And the Patriots get there and take him down.
On the ball.
A dose of the hurry up here.
A loss of 13 yards brings up 3rd down.
22 Nito.
Looking to throw. Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. It's on target to Johnson. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, go steal. Ready. Yellow, 22, 43.
Watch the back on this play. Watch the back on this play.
Setting up to pass. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Watch him right here.
He'll look to throw it. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Going to the ground again on 1st. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down. And we'll pause here for an injured Saints player. Looks like he's pretty shaken up. They'll get someone out to look at him. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
56.
Again, it's Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Throwing now. Breaks across midfield. Hits the opposing territory. And he works this down to the 41. They get 23 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. They'll run here with Blake Corum. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
319!
Coming right is Gibbs. Chose to take this one up the middle instead, and it was a good decision. Gets him 7. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. This game now resting on the try from Austin Seibert. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. The kick is good, he got it! And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the